Hello and welcome back to Indoor Games. My name is Casey and today we will once again be continuing on with our Bounty Hunter story playthrough of Star Wars The Old Republic. Yeah, this is Chris. Just hanging out with him. See, I was going to teach him something. He doesn't know how to sit. So he's just kind of floating there. He does. I mean, it's impressive. Don't get me wrong. It's super impressive. But that's not how you sit on things. So I was going to show him, hey, look here, Chris. This is how it's done. But what happened was, I'm not doing a very good job of it either. I'm just going right in. Maybe this is deceiving. Maybe this is actually just a cushion and I'm sinking down into it. A really good cushion. I don't know. Some kind of memory foam or something, because it doesn't look like that's what it is, but I'm inside of it somehow. I would argue I am doing a better job as sitting on it than he is, because I am actually on it. Well, I'm in it. But either way, I'm doing a better job than him. Well, that's hard to say, really, because, I mean, like I said, what he is doing is pretty freaking impressive like that. So you could say what I'm doing is better, but... I mean, he can sit down anywhere he wants at any point in time, anywhere. He doesn't need a chair or a couch or nothing. He doesn't need nothing. He can just sit anywhere. Maybe there's a magical chair there. We can't see it. We can't see it. We can't feel it. Can't smell it. Maybe we can taste it. I haven't tried that one yet. But maybe there's just a chair there that we can't see. It's just magic. It's invisible. That's what it is. This man went to Hogwarts and learned a mighty spell called the Invisible Chair. The strongest spell they teach at that school. Of course he was a Gryffindor. Look at him. Had to be. Had to be. He needs to teach me that spell one of these days. Or it's just a chair that's invisible. I don't know. Either way, we're gonna figure that out. The elusive Eidolon on Nar Shaddaa is your target in the Great Hunt. Your plan is to do damage to his legitimate business in order to draw him out. To do that, you need security codes to his network, and that requires you to track down a Bith? I think you guys are missing a C there. I think... Oh, they forgot to put the C there. That makes sense. Yeah, you guys forgot the C. That would make way more... I mean, come on. We should contact someone so they can fix that. Fifth name Z. Klin or something. I forgot the Z too. Who works at Nebula Communications. Head to Nebula Communications in the upper industrial sector and find the... And find that dog. A female one. Bith, yeah. I love dogs. So like cats, it's tough. I can't decide. I've been trying to figure that one out. Do I like cats or dogs more?
Welcome.
I can't make a decision on that one, honestly.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Because there are things that cats do that I like, and there are things that dogs do that I like. And I feel like they both have their place. Like, you can go out and have fun and play with your dog. You might be able to do it with the cat, too, if you got a cool cat. You know, and then you can go inside and you can just chill with your cat. If it'll let you. Because sometimes, you know, for me with a cat, I always just want a cat. I'm gonna have one. I haven't had one in, like, since I was a kid. You want it to be something that'll just come and cuddle with you, you know what I mean? That's all you want. You just want to pet it and cuddle. But the problem is that just usually isn't how it's gonna go with cats. Sometimes it does. No, I imagine that's awesome. That would be cool. But it's usually kind of just like they don't even want you to be around them. I mean, maybe for a few seconds they're like, yeah, I like that, pet me. And then they're like, all right, that was enough. You can quit. You can quit it now. I'll be back in 3 hours and we can do that again for another 5 seconds. Okay? Now I'm gonna go sit in your windowsill in your room and I'm gonna soak up all the sun. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna feel amazing, nice and warm on my fur. Oh, it must be nice to be a cat. Or a dog, because I feel like dogs are just oblivious to everything around them. Well, not everything. A lot of the times, they're just like, I don't care about nothing. I mean, look at... Oh my... Get away from me. Freaking dog. No, I'm a cat person now. Now I'll just wait until a cat does something that I don't like, and then I'll become a dog person. And then I'll just flip-flop back and forth for the rest of time. It'll be great. So at any given time when you ask me, are you a cat or a dog person? Who knows? Maybe something will happen where a dog and a cat will do like a trapeze act together, and then I'll like both of them again. Cat Dog Trapeze. Oh, that's a good show. Cat dog. Cat dog. Alone in the world, a little cat dog. I haven't watched that in a long time. I should watch that. Maybe that's why it's hard for me to... Didn't even think about that. Maybe that's why it's difficult for me to choose whether I like a cat or a dog more, is because I grew up watching Cat Dog. You know? So you can't really... it's hard to say you like one more than the other because they're the same thing. Maybe that's what happened. I bet that's what it is. You guys are in my way. Yeah, keep walking that way. Keep walking that way. There you go. Alright. I guess I'll come in here first and do the green one. Green does mean go. Purple's kind of more red than green, so it, you know. Stop it. Stop yelling at me.
Just the pretty sidekick, Buster.
She's more than just a pretty sidekick, Buster. She's also a homicidal crazy maniac. Look at her. Giggling.
Righto.
See? Told ya. That was quick. There's someone behind me and he's got all mad, isn't there? Don't. You need to quit it. You need to get away from me. Mako, I need your help. Never mind. Never mind. I thought momentarily I needed your help, but then I realized I was wrong. Two more for the bonus? Alright. Let's do it. got it. I freaking got it. Hop. Can I get up there? I can. Amazing. Alright. That's what you were thinking, right? Hey, dude.
Who are you? Why are you doing this? We don't keep a lot of credits here.
Relax.
Just take a couple deep breaths and tell me where Z is.
The Holonet security guy?
Yeah.
Is he in trouble?
Answer the freaking question, man.
That's not your business.
Right. What am I saying? Z's at the Imperial Spaceport. He's on his way to Mechas 3 for a business meeting. He's probably already gone. I gave you what you wanted. You're not gonna kill me, are you?
Run.
Disappear, now.
Right.
Actually, I'm curious what Mako would think
Who
about
are
the
you?
other option.
Why are you
Just take a couple. That's not your...
Z,
I'm gonna see what she says about 3.
Which makes you a
Okay,
coward.
she didn't like it. She didn't like it.
Who are you?
She didn't like it. Well, I mean, I knew she wouldn't like it. I had a feeling. I've got a feeling.
That's not your business.
Right. Z, I gave you...
She's not gonna like that.
Disappear, now.
Ooh, okay. Now let me take a gander. It's making me go somewhere else, huh? Okay, well I'm gonna go back here. So I can go back to the other guy and say, hey, I did that thing for you. You got that thing I sent you?
I've secured what you wanted.
Let me... Yes. This is everything they were offering.
Yes.
I can't believe such scum were able to get their hands on these. My superiors will be pleased to see I was able to acquire them. Of course, those extra credits need to go somewhere, and you are the hero of the hour.
I'm a hero? What? And I went up a level. Even better. What did I just get? $19 seconds? Yeah, I mean, that's not bad. Let me see. And I can use it on myself, right? I mean, that's about the same. That's just a little bit better. I can do that as many times as I want. Oh, I do miss being, playing flashpoints. Having healing moves always makes me want to play flashpoints in this game, because being a healer in this game was really fun. I gotta say. I've always liked being a healer in this game. So if you're thinking about doing flashpoints playing this game and you want to do healing, do it. It's fun. Being a tank is also really fun in this game too. But just know, if you do some things and you don't, you know, it's like your first time and you're doing it and you don't know what you're doing, some people might get mad at you, but who cares? You're just some guy on the internet, right? I've done things where I knew how to do, like, special things where it was, you lead a boss somewhere and it makes it super easy so you don't have to worry about ads and things. And I've tried so hard. It's a shame when you get with a group and they just won't listen to you. And you're like, dude, come over. Just bring them over here. Meanwhile, they're struggling.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Well, we're all struggling. Because it's like, if you would just bring them over there, it'd be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. But that's why I don't know. I just normally go with the flow and just go do what the group is doing. I'm just there, go along for the ride. But if I had been doing something a lot, and with like every group that I've been with, they just all seem to know that, and then I get with another group, I'm expecting to want to try to do the same thing, right? I guess that's just on me. I was the foolish one there, not them. They were doing it exactly how you were originally intended to do it. I was doing some weird loophole thing to make it easier. Well, everybody was, except for them. Hey, buddy.
What can I get for you?
Can repair my things.
Come back anytime.
I might not ever come back here. At least not to your place. Well, who knows? Maybe I will. Because I'll probably have to come back here. So I imagine, you know, that was the wrong one. Oh, or was it? It was. It was. This one. I mean, it was right next to that one. Don't... I'll give myself a pass. There we go. Yeah, you can totally give yourself a pass. That's exactly how it works. You don't have to have someone else give it to you. You can just give it to yourself. Yes, can I help you with something? Are you Z?
Do I have the correct man? Security expert Z?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any time to talk right now. You'll excuse me. Why do you keep saying I don't have time for this, man.
Look, give me the encryption data for Eidolon security and do it now.
You seem a very intelligent individual. Do you understand the grave error you're making? If you tamper with Eidolon security, you'll meet with Eidolon. If that happens, you will die. Please don't do this. Hand over the codes, man. With your weird butt-looking head, man. I don't know why I keep saying man. Damn it, man. Give me the codes.
You don't want to resist me on this one.
There's a problem, you see. If I give Eidolon security codes, the Eidolon will pay me a visit, and I'm sure to die if that happens. Don't do that. Although mathematically speaking, even a slightly prolonged existence is rather more logical. I hand over the codes. Will you let me live? If you tell me why you keep saying at the end of every freaking sentence. Maybe.
Only one way to find out.
I calculate I have a low probability of survival. I have been wrong before. I hope this is one of those times. Here are the codes, but I must say they won't make a difference. Eidolon security, mercenaries, and sentry droids are the best on Narshaja. Yeah, Narshaja. Still couldn't say it. I calculate a very high probability that we will not meet again. Get out of here, dude.
Our business is done. Don't make me come back.
I really do feel like a terrible bounty hunter. I let everybody go. I don't know, they're just... The light side choices on this story, they're so much easier to make. All the other ones just kind of feel like I'm just doing it, like... It kind of feels like when I was playing... I can't remember if it was the Warrior or the Inquisitor. That it just kind of feels forced. Like when you're picking... Every time you do it like a dark side choice, it just feels like you're doing it out of spite. Like you're being petty. Oh. Like I could let you go, but I'm not going to. Haha. Plus Mako always, she never approves of any of those options, so it makes it a little more difficult. Because I always, you know, I'm here to please. You know?
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
I hate when people disapprove of me. Yeah, but I don't want people to disapprove or nothing. Alright. Here we go. Beautiful trees. Get out of my way. What is that? Sky Palace. The Sky Palace is the most distinguished. It's most distinguished by its incredible opulence with luxurious accommodations, stunning view, and state-of-the-art security system. This atmospheric apartment outclasses even the most decadent hotels in the galaxy. Owning a Sky Palace is a mark of true distinction on the smuggler's moon, where only the most affluent can afford lodgings with a view of the city's skyline. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I don't care. Serving as both personal residence and seat of power. Whoa. Yeah, they're purchasable homes available on many civilized worlds. So you can buy a place that you can hang out, put your stuff, decorate it. That's the best part right there. You can freaking decorate it, man. You can decorate it. Wow. To be fair, that is fun. It's like when you play The Sims and you make, how much time do you spend just like decorating and remodeling and oh man. I always just like adding as many floors as I could to the house and making it ridiculous. What am I missing here? Who am I supposed to return to? There's nobody here. Oh, were you over here the whole time? You were, weren't you?
I'm back with Z's codes.
Z.
Ah, wish I could have seen the look on Z's face.
I took a picture.
Anuli, we good?
Everything looks legit. Beautiful work. Z's code is like music.
Yeah, whatever. Isolate the ones we'll need and hand the pad back to our hunter friend.
Eidolon Security's transceiver codes are marked. Easy to spot. They'll disable the encryption programs. No problem.
If you say so.
And that helps how?
They're gonna get you access to all of Eidolon Security's confidential files. Once we get those, the Eidolon's personal business will be everybody's business. Ha! Eat that, you ganks! Ha! Okay, so on to phase 2 of our plan to scrag Eidolon Security's rep and drive their clients away. Anuli?
Gotta access Eidolon Security's data transceivers. Input Z's codes, then slice into Eidolon's network, download their files.
Here's a holonet transmitter. Once you've accessed Eidolon's network, put this on the transceiver. It'll let Anuli upload the files straight to the holonet.
Eidolon Security's entire database is on the holonet. That's bad. Real bad. For them.
The transceivers are in the network access sector. Security's gonna be tight. And the Eidolon will have his best men protecting those transceivers. Feel free to kill as many as you want.
I was just so distracted the whole time. Were you hanging out with Puff the Magic Dragon while I was gone? Because your eyes, oh my goodness. I think he knows the Magic Dragon. No, not the Imagine Dragons. Or maybe them too. Wee. Taking a left. I'm net triangles. God, I'm struggling. More triangles. Looky there. You gotta love a nice triangle. That's the cornerstone and the core of every band. Gotta have a triangle.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a
It's
safe and
also a
pleasant
nice
stay.
way to let everybody on the farm know that it's time for dinner. Or a bell, that works too. But the triangle's more fun. Triangles. Looks like a beer logo. Fly, fly high, fly away. Well, not very high. We're about 2.5 feet off the ground. I mean, I would still consider that flying, but hovering more? And more like hovering, huh? You're not really flying, but you know. Alright, what do you want?
Lovely, what a marvelous specimen. Why wear splendor on the outside when there's so much room for it on the inside? I could bring you out of that shell.
You're a strange one.
Do you always get this personal with strangers?
I spend most of my time gazing inside strangers.
What?
We are not so close now. The Empire sees the beauty of my work. They're prepared to offer me a lucrative contract for my latest reflux booster. I just have to assure them that the product performs to specifications. You could help me highlight their effectiveness.
As long as you don't try to get inside of me, like you were talking about earlier. I bet there's a catch.
That seems pretty shady.
I don't want you to use my implants. Not yet. I want you to be the measure they are tested against. I've been selling my implants to a rather vicious band of gangsters at cost. Now I need to show how much they've improved. Deploy this medical probe before provoking them, and it will record their performance. Simple, yes?
All too easy, buddy.
Compared to my other jobs, this'll be nothing.
Just walking through their turf is justification for violence in their small minds. Don't hold back. This should be a true test.
Okay. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe. Maybe not. I guess we're about to see. Just wait and see. For the amazing ride of your life. Or complete and utter disappointment. Which one shall it be? Probably the latter. Probably the second one. Is that what you told your date on prom night? This is probably going to be completely and utterly disappointing. Just letting you know beforehand so you prepare yourself for what's about to happen.
I'm not scared of you.
Yeah, maybe not say that. That'd kill the mood. That would just diminish all the mood that you gained through the whole night. You set it up right up, you know. It was perfect. The limo, the corsage, everything. Your tux, it was great. Her dress, his dress. You know, you do you, I guess. You do you. Just took out the whole group with one shot. That would have been cool. That would have been amazing. Just shot one missile at him and they all fell down. Be awesome. Okay. What? Who wants it? You want it? There you go, you got it. Happy to oblige you, sir. Oh no, he's coming. Freaking junkie, you stay away from me, junkie. I knew a guy named Junkie in high school. I didn't like that kid. Imagine if he actually knew a guy named Junkie. There's probably a guy who's like, I knew a guy named Junkie in high school. Weird guy. Cool guy. He's my best friend. Nothing wrong with that. Why you all jittery, man? What you been doing? Jittery fella. Hey, jittery man, is that your superhero name? You're also jittery. Have you guys been drinking too much coffee? Have you been hanging out with Tweak from South Park? Have you been hanging out with that kid from that town, South Park in Colorado? Too much coffee. You guys need to calm down. Well, to be fair, that's what he does to calm down, so... What do I know? Maybe it works. The more caffeine, the calmer you get. Because if your brain is going so fast, everything around you is slow. Right? And that'd just be calming, right? Or panic-inducing and extreme anxiety and stress. But probably not. It'd be super calming. Just breathes. Nice rain, you know, when you're trying to sleep. Oh, that's the best. It's usually quieter when it's raining because not as many people are outside and there's not as many kids running around screaming. I would say you wouldn't be mowing your lawn, but some people have been... Sometimes people do mow their lawns when it's just pouring down rain. I don't know. Oh, one more to get the bonus? I could give you one more. Oh, like 4 more, but... You got it. Sometimes you get more than what you ask for. Sometimes that's not very good, but sometimes that's great. Like when you order some cheese fries and they give you double the amount of cheese fries with even extra cheese than you originally intended. It's a good day. When you order a medium drink and they give you a large, you know, that kind of thing. Do you think anyone's ever done, like, got the large and then they've gone back in and been like, excuse me, I ordered a medium? Well, I guess if you, like, had a certain size cup holder and you ordered that size drink on purpose because it would fit there, and then they gave you this really big-ass drink and you can't do anything with it, I could see that. But if it was legitimately you just being like, they gave me the wrong order. they gave you more. Maybe they saw you through the window and they were like, I like that person. I'm gonna give them extra stuff to give them more fries and more drink. Oh, love the soda. Maybe that you had a cool hat on, like a shirt. It had a cool phrase or, like a cool picture. Like Garfield on it that said, I love lasagna. Something like that. I would love a shirt like that, honestly. I would totally wear that shirt. Or like, I hate Fridays. Or Mondays. Yeah, he loves Fridays. I don't know why I said Fridays. Like I hate Mondays or something like that with Garfield with like a thumbs up. Well, he didn't really have thumbs, but you put a thumb on him. Be funny. I don't know, does Garfield have a thumb? He probably has hands, right? I'm not sure. Now, like in the new movies and stuff, he's like a cat, but like in the old show, did he have fingers? I don't know. I'm just imagining that. Maybe I'm thinking of like Sonic. That boy got fingers. I got some fingers. Put them in your eye. And other places. Only if you ask nicely. Or you can be aggressive. You can ask me as mean or nice as you want. I'll help you out.
Okay, that should take care of Z's encryption programs, transmitters in place. Let me slice into Eidolon's network.
Do it.
Wow, this is tough. I knew he wasn't kidding. The Eidolon's Holonet guys know their stuff.
It is a security corp.
It's professional, that's for sure. Lucky we're better.
Looks like their clients were getting their money's worth. Come on. I'm in. I'll contact Newly. Newly, are you getting this? That's quite a data stream, huh?
Beautiful. All Z's work. A symphony of math. Downloading the files onto the Holonet now. Stand by.
Let's get out of here before more of the Eidolon's mercs show up. They're way too good with those blasters.
I'm better.
He was right. You must be insane. Otherwise, why would you be here?
He talked. Whoa.
I'm disappointed.
Z knew there was nowhere he could go where he wouldn't find him. There's no escaping him.
Shut up. Really?
You gonna keep talking, or are we gonna do this?
Eliminate the threat, now!
No. Oh, okay, you were talking to them. That makes more sense. I got you. I knew they were coming. I knew you were coming for me. I guess I could have just done this. Just done that. What am I doing?
Put my mind to it.
You better put your mind all the way in there. Getting a call. But wait. I have to take the money first. Alright, now we're good. A tool gun. He
found us! It's too late! He's here! He found us!
Run!
Get out of there, move it!
No way to run! He'll find you! He always finds you! We're all dead! Get away! Get away from me! No! No! Ah!
We have to get there. We have to save him.
I think it's too late.
Your friend is dead already.
You don't know that. And it's the Eidolon. You need to kill him.
Don't worry, I will.
That's the job. That's what we're going to do.
Let's just hurry, please.
Hang on, Anuli, we're coming.
I mean, I hope he's fine, but I mean, it didn't look good on the video. I gotta say, it looked pretty bad. I knew that was gonna happen. You just wanted to show. I just did that, didn't I? Don't you swing that thing at me. It should barely stick away from my face. I can do that too, see? You're not so special. We're not so different, you and I. Alright. It's gonna take a while, but let's go back. Quit it. Oh, you're not gonna quit it, are you? He's not quitting. I'm a gunslinger. Nobody cares. Just swing them on over here out of your hands and stop shooting me. And why don't you get out of my face? Come on, Mako, quit fooling around. We got things to do. Places to be, people to see, that kind of thing. There she goes. These jittery fellas again. Hey, jittery guys. You can see him shaking from a mile away. Good. I'm glad no one wants to fight me here. Because I don't want to fight you either. I'm so scared. Did you see that guy's face? Super scary. What was wrong with it? He had a mustache.
What marvelous entertainment, and my test subjects actually put up a fight. There will be no doubts about quality after this.
Yes.
Come, let's make sure you aren't left wanting.
Once again, what does that mean? Everything you say sounds weird. Or it's just me. But either way, that guy, he's weird. That guy's a doctor? Oh, man. Maybe he's just like a psychiatrist, you know, how they're like, I'm a doctor. It's like, no, you're not.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
I mean, yeah, you're technically a doctor and something, but they need to come up with a different title, because if you tell people you're a doctor, they're not gonna think that's what you do. I talk to people for a living. They think you know, heal them. At least that's what they're gonna think. You guys can do something else. You can stand here. Don't you point at him. How would you like it if somebody pointed at you? Rude guy. Didn't your parents ever teach you it's rude to point at people? I know mine did. Do you think they still teach kids at? Don't point at people? Probably not. That's a lesson that's probably been lost in time. Or maybe not, I have no idea. I'm often wrong about many things. I can be wrong about that too. Coming through? Oh no!
Anuli! Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, we're too late.
I'm sorry, Mako.
He just wanted a better life. He never hurt anybody.
How do you know that? The person who did this shall pay.
Come on, we'll avenge him.
Yes. Yes, that's what we should do.
Avenge me?
That's what we have to do. What's our next step?
Well, I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna use his blaster and I'm gonna point it at his forehead and I'm gonna pull the trigger. That's about as far as I've thought this through. Vengeance. Vengeance is mine.
Now the Eidolon dies.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I want to get that. What was that?
An invisible guy. No! How could they do this?
I'm not scared of you.
You're not? Terrified. They're invisible robots that came out of nowhere. What do you mean? You should be totally freaked out right now. Why are we checking?
What were those things?
I don't know.
I can't believe he's gone. I never should have left him. It's all my fault. Again.
Don't shed tears. Shed blood.
We can still avenge him.
Yes. I want to make Eidolon pay. Look, the holo communicator on Galarin's desk is blinking. Maybe he's still alive, sending us a message.
You ever think maybe he had something to do with this? I mean, where's he?
Oh, there you are. It's been a bit of a challenge tracking you down.
Hello.
I figured you for a rogue agent, but the question was, for whom? I should have known. Galeron's the only one stupid enough to do this.
A man would have come in person.
I never figured the great Eidolon for a coward.
Well, the night is young. I must admit, I'm rather impressed that one person could be responsible for so much damage.
That's
If
me.
you wish to meet me, come to these coordinates. I'll be sitting right here, waiting for you. Of course, the second you step out of the door, you're dead. Shame, really, since our confrontation would have been most exhilarating.
Prepare to be impressed.
Now you'll get to see what bounty hunters are all about.
You don't know how much I want that to be true. Well, Hunter, I'm sad to say this is goodbye.
Well, here we go. Let's be careful with this crazy.
That's all we can really do, Mako. That's what I do around you.
Not a bad bit of work if I do say so myself.
I guess not a bad bit of work. So you don't care about him, huh? So you're just over it.
The Eidolon's gotta pay for what he did to
Oh,
Anuli.
that's more like it. But
The Eidolon's gotta pay
okay,
for what he did.
that's completely different from what you were saying a second ago. But I am going to end this one right here at this point in time. I do hope everyone enjoyed themselves. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And of course, if you didn't, please also do that as well. But of course, you don't have to do any of that. But what you do have to do is, you gotta have a good day. You gotta do it. Because without a good day, well, you got nothing. And after that good day, hopefully I shall see you on the next one. I guess now, there really is only one thing left to say. And that is... goodbye.